Wrestling on Twitter or like them on Facebook. Well, we're underway in a quarterfinal matchup. Dean Heil and Mr. Joseph Ward. Glad you've come to join us on Watch ESPN. I'm Benjamin Hupke with all the exciting, gut-wrenching, hold-by-hold coverage for you. And this should be a good one. The junior Ward out of Cincinnati, Ohio, and his opponent, also an Ohio native, who prepped at St. Edward's High School in Brunswick, Ohio, and Dean Heil. So we've wrestled just over 30 seconds. Both guys feeling one another out here. Down on mat number 3. Glad you come to join us inside historic Madison Square Garden. It is championship quarterfinal Friday on Watch ESPN. And kind of ironic here, the head coach for the Cowboys, John Smith, assisted by Eric Guerrero, and the guy in the North Carolina corner is former multinational champion in Coleman Scott. So the Oklahoma State tree coaching carousel in both corners. Congratulations to Oklahoma State with the tremendous job of what they do. Not only putting outstanding student athletes on the mat, but then guys that go on to be tremendous ambassadors for the world's oldest and greatest sport. We're actually exactly midway through our first period, no score. Dean Heil, Joseph Ward. I can assure you, you won't see any bickering and backering from either corner here, as there's a lot of respect in both corners. 1:10 remaining, Joseph Ward, Dean Heil, no score. Feeling them out. These guys getting a grasp of the other. Inside collar tie forthcoming by Joseph Ward. As we go down inside 50 seconds here in our first period. Matt Seitz is our lead official. He is assisted by Mr. Fred Majerison. And already a couple pretty good, entertaining quarterfinal matchups earlier right here on Watch ESPN at Mat 3. You've seen Nathan Tomasello, the defending champion, a 10-4 winner over Levi Peters. And Nashawn Garrett moments ago with a 5-0 victory over Earl Hall. 25 cents to go here in the first, no score. And really, neither one of these young men with a threat to score on the other. Pretty tentative. Neither one of them pulling the trigger just yet. Down inside 10 seconds to go of our first period. It's Dean Heil, and it is Joseph Ward. It's Oklahoma State. It is North Carolina, the Cowboys, and the Tar Heels. So Dean Heil's choice to begin the second, and he elects to go down. Then a tournament that's been filled with a lot of upsets, particularly at 174 pounds, where already the second and fourth-seeded guys have been eliminated from the tournament. You're going to see a lot more tighter-knit matches as we move forward into the tournament. There's an escape for Heil, and now Joseph Ward underneath Heil, trying to get out of this situation, trying to circle back out of there. Dean Heil, very good wrestling from his knees as we've got 1:30 going here in the second period. Front headlock pressure coming from Heil. And Ward is circled out of there. Now he's going to jockey right back down to a right knee. And Matt Seitz, and a stalemate call. Back to the center we're going to go. Nearing the 1-minute mark. Dean Heil and Joseph Ward. Joey McKenna leading it 2-0 in the first period over Solomon Chisco. Anthony Ashnault out in front of Chris McCarty, 3-2. And Micah Jordan and Mr. Meredith in a good one, down on mat 6. Another stalemate call to get a fresh start. We are neutral. Joseph Ward and Dean Heil. Glad you've come to join us on Watch ESPN as you observe the 2016 NCAA Division I Championships. We're inside historic Madison Square Garden in a tremendous venue. And now, Dean Heil finds himself underneath Joseph Ward trying to score from this position. Down inside 10 cents to go. Down inside 5 seconds to go, and we're going to finish up the second with a 1-0 Dean Heil lead. So we'll put another 2 minutes on the clock. Heil very good from the top position. We'll see if Joseph Ward can get out of there. He trails it 1-0. The long point is an escape by Heil here. Trying to circle out of there with a near side stand-up, but Joseph Ward is out for one. And just like that, we're deadlocked at 1 apiece. So many times in this quarterfinal round, what I believe is the best wrestling of the tournament, the quarterfinal round, a takedown generally is going to win it for you. High crotch series coming from Heil. Now he finds himself once again underneath Joseph Ward with an underhook. And 1:15 to go. Now into a body lock comes Heil. This is trouble for Joseph Ward in a deep whizzer, no points. And there's a takedown for Dean Heil. And Heil's got Ward in trouble. And big points for Dean Heil. Already ahead 3-1. You could put 4 more on the board for the Brunswick, Ohio native. Now 7-1. And the Cowboys across the way in their orange and black got to be liking it because they're in a big-time team race. So that pretty much took the starch out of Joseph Ward from North Carolina as we go down inside 20 seconds here in the third and final period. 7-1 the score. Trying to come out the back door, wrestle through the duration of the period is Joseph Ward's going to give up a reversal. John Smith, to our immediate right, not very happy with not wrestling through the end of the period, but it's all for naught because Dean Heil was good when he had to be. He took down Joseph Ward.